Welcome back, friends. Today, I'm going to show you how to do a fun little Incredible Hulk effect. For those of you who've ever wanted to be a Marvel Comics superhero, this video is for you. Let me introduce you to my friend Dr. Bruce Banner here. Bruce is already a bit ripped, which is helpful for this effect. But I'm going to make his muscles bulge a bit more and turn his skin a lot greener before we're through. I'll start by clicking on my selection brush tool to help me isolate Bruce from his background. I'll just paint over him a bit. Now that he's selected, I'll make sure I'm getting in all the details by clicking on the Refine button at the top. In the Preview section, I'll select White Mask to see if I missed anything. Wow, he looks pretty good. So I'll select Output to New Layer and then click Apply. Next, I'll duplicate the image by selecting the cutout layer and then clicking Command or Ctrl-J to duplicate him. Now, I'll select the top layer and then I'll click on the freehand selection tool to select all of Bruce's skin area. I'll be pretty precise around his pants line, but I can just encircle the rest of him in order to make my selection. Now, with the top half of Bruce selected, I can just click Command or Ctrl-J to make a duplicate of the selection. Alright, I don't want Bruce's tongue or teeth to be green, so I'll use the freehand selection tool again. I'll just draw around his mouth and then click Command or Ctrl-J to duplicate. Okay, let's turn him green. With the upper torso layer selected, we'll go to our Adjustments button at the bottom of the Layers panel and select HSL. I'll drag the HSL adjustment layer onto the torso layer so it only affects this part. Then I'll move the slider to the left and boom baby, he's green. There are a few patches of skin busting out from his pants. So let's try to get them too. I'll start by trying the Color Replacement tool. It's located in the triangle drop down under the paintbrush tool. I'll hover over his green skin and click Option or Alt to sample the green color. Now, I'll paint over this part. Wherever the hues are similar, Affinity will paint in the green color. I'm going to speed this up as I keep resampling and painting. I'm trying to turn as much of the flesh color to green as I can. Unfortunately, all these white strings are making it a bit harder. So, I think I'll just zoom in real close and use the paintbrush to paint the fleshier pixel into green. I'll make the brush size really small by clicking the left square bracket several times and then just do this freehand. I'm sure it will look pretty good this way. Now, let me show you the fastest way to gain muscle mass known to man. I'm going to go to the Liquify persona, located up at the very top, right next to the Photo Persona button. Our studio changes to the Liquify Tools Studio. I'm going to be stretching Bruce here around a bit, but I don't want to affect his head or face. So I'll select the Freeze tool. Wherever I paint will stay frozen. I'll make my brush smaller by clicking the left square bracket and paint his head. Then I'm going to make some of his muscles bigger by selecting the Liquify Pinch tool. I'll just click and hold and watch those guns grow. I've sped this part up so as not to bore you. Just click and hold wherever you want to see the selected area bulge out. It works kind of slowly, so be patient. Okay, I'll now click Apply, and it will take me back to the normal picture persona. I can toggle this layer on and off, and you can see the before and after effects. I have a nice background I want to use for my hulky friend, but first let me drag him down a bit and center him. Then I'll go to the menu, select File, and then Place to open up my background image. I'll drag the new image into across the screen to where I want it, and then I'll move the layer under the Hulk layer. I really want my green friend here to be the focus, so I'm going to change the lighting a bit by going to the Live Filters button at the bottom of the Layers panel and selecting Lighting. Then, I'm going to play around with the nodes until I get it looking the way I want. That's looking pretty good to me. So, I think we're about done for the day. If you like what you saw, please click on those like and/or subscribe buttons below. It will make me feel good and help keep my incredibly hulky friend here calm. Have a great day, everyone.